Hello and welcome to Pink Poodle 2. I am Pink Poodle. This is my Pink Poodle Maisie from the East End, and welcome. If you're found my channel for the first time, hello, welcome. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be fantastic. If you don't subscribe and you just watch my videos, that's fantastic too. And if you are subscribed and you watch my videos, then that's fantastic. So everything's fantastic. I just thank you for watching my videos, that's all. And today, what are we doing? We are doing FairyLoot. FairyLoot is a book subscription that is like more niche books, I would say. And it costs, what does it cost? £34 a month, I think it is. And you don't just get the book, but you get some other bits and pieces as well. You can just get the book and it's cheaper. I did have a video. Last month was my first proper FairyLoot, and things were missing, but they sent it to me. They were kind enough to send to me what was missing. And then the FairyLoot I bought before, I signed up for the wrong thing, and that was 2 books, and that worked out quite expensive. I thought, oh, this ain't right, because I didn't get the extra bits. So you have to go on a wait list, and like you could be waiting up to 6-8 months to actually get a book. So I think it was first come, first served type thing, like when someone goes. So I go have a drink. My voice, the phone is quite bad today, so I apologise if my voice is a little bit. Yeah, so it's like on a wait list. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's a really lovely box. It's got lots of like little fairy things on, and it's lovely. It comes by, is it, Eerie? So, let's open her up. There's a little thing there you have to do. I love the box because it's like really fantasy. It doesn't say anything when you get into the box. It's just like so. Let's read what we've got. This is called Love and Vendetta. This is the spoiler card, and it tells you all about what it's about your featured book and stuff. So let's go through what we get. It's a nice picture there. You can always use this on it, well you can, but it's got FairyLoot on it, but you can always put it on a wall after. Right, so the first thing I've got on here is a ceramic mug designed by the Loco Case. Oh God, my brain's gone to mush today. Sorry. Showcasing Gideon and Rune from the Crimson Moth by Kirsten Corelli. This mug is perfect for your morning brews. It's a nice box, like all the roses and stuff on it. And you've got a moth there. It's in a crimson colour, which is understandable if it's crimson moth. It's a really nice mug. This is the mug. It's quite busy, but you've got the moth there. And I imagine these are the 2 main characters. And you've got another moth there. So either side of the moth, it's like thing inside. It's a nice cup. This is the cup I've got at the moment. Well, I've got loads of mugs, but this is my mug at the moment. So you can see it's a little bit smaller, but the handle's feels much thicker because it's smaller. Actually, to be fair, this is very good for me to hold because I have trouble with my hands. So I can hook my 2 through there, and I've got a good strong grip on it, whereas with this one, with there's stuff in it, I've got to put 3 through there, so and I don't feel so thingy with it. But this one, I do feel very, thingy with it. So that's the first one, which is a good already. I'm really chuffed with that. I've got loads of, Paul's gonna have a go at me, beautiful, so more mugs, Jean. But I think you can't go bad with bugs, because especially when I drop them. So Right, so next we have this, which is a kitchen towel or a washing, what do they call it now? Is it kitchen towel you call it? What do you call them? They call this a kitchen towel. Designed by Cleo Z Arts. Bring the delicious Sicilian decadence from the sea and the vine right into your kitchen. Inspired by a Kingdom of the Wicked by Kiri Manicho. One thing I must say about FairyLoot, they don't have like well-known authors. They have sort of authors that are not as well-known, I think, but it's kind of like maybe in their field they're well-known, but not like mainstream. I've never heard of these books or anything, but I think it's really good because you're giving someone a chance, and the books always look so amazing. So yeah, so this is the do you call it kitchen towel? I can't remember what we call it. Washing up towel, I don't know, but it's quite a nice big towel anyway. Look, it's quite nice. Got lots of like a table. What would be on a table? There's garlic, there's basil, there's lobster or langoustines, whatever they are. There's bread, there's pigs, there's fish. We have a fig tree in our, I've probably mentioned that before. There's like olive oil, and yeah, got to look after her this year. She got infested again with those blasted moths, but I know what I'm doing this time. And there's pasta on here as well, tomatoes and fruit. I know what I'm doing this year, so I'm not going to have it next year. So yeah, we've had her since she was a really small sap. So we've got loads and loads of them over the years of figs. Let's see what I mean by fig there. Oh, I can just put this around here. So that's really nice. I like that. Kitchen towel, tea towel. That's what we call it in the UK, a tea towel. Not a kitchen towel. Couldn't remember what it was. My brain does go to mush quite a bit. I had a bad anxiety attack yesterday, and I think I'm probably feeling it today. I had an issue with my electric wheelchair. One of my family members kindly bought for me, and it wasn't working, and I sent it back, and they rang up yesterday and said X, Y and Z, which caused me to have a major anxiety attack. I couldn't talk on the phone or anything. I had to tell Paul, can you talk for me, because I couldn't speak. And I just ended up crying my eyes out for about an hour or two, because I was just so angry, and my anxiety just went, yeah. But anyway, that's that. We don't need to see about my words, but yeah, my anxiety has had a knock-on effect on me today. So if I'm not, I'm still in my night coat, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, but it is what it is, isn't it? Right, so we've got that. So that's the mug, and that's a tea towel, kitchen towel as they call it. Next we have these, and these are magnetic bookmarks designed by Noon Designs. Add a touch of magic to your pages with these set of inspired bookmarks by the Deadly Education by Naomi Novak. I think these are really cute. Oop, just dropped it off. So they're magnets, and they go over your page like so, and they clip. And this one's a little potion bottle. That one's like a spell book with the moon face in the background. These are really good. Bloody open them. They're really good magnets. So you got bump. Oh, I've just finished my book. Today I'm not reading no more on my page. So there you go. Do you know, should I get a book to see what? When I open the book, we'll try it out then properly. So yeah. So they're really nice books inspired by Deadly Education. I keep knocking them off though. How is everybody? I hope everybody's okay. How's the weather been? The other day on Sunday we had like really bad wind. We was out in the garden. I was trying to sort a few bits out in the garden in my raised beds just to clear the things in that Paul, because he'd dig up everything, and some of them are annuals. And Paul doesn't have no idea when it comes to things like that. So I was out there sorting that out, and that howling wind, it knocked one of our Paul's doing something with the fence out there on the side that we shouldn't even have to do, but he does anyway. And he was trying to sort it out, and it come completely off. So he had to sort it out again. And then the howling, I had a bath after he was out in the garden, and the howling of the wind was horrendous. And then in my front room and bedroom, my mum had double glazing put in quite a long time ago, about 10 years ago, I think. And no, it's got to be more than that, because she's been dead for 17 years. It was probably about, let's say 20 years ago. And because my mum was a bad hoarder, they did a really bad job. And there's like, it's drafty, it's not at all double glazed. You might as well just have a single glaze. There's mould that you've got to make sure that you get rid of. It's a terrible mess downstairs and upstairs. But then my mum was a hoarder and people just took advantage of her. So yeah, you can hear the wind and everything. So on the front there, there's a spell book, crystals and eyes. Really like them. So yeah, so it was really like thingy. Right, then we've got this in here. Some beautiful artwork on the front. It says, The World of Stephanie Garber Calendar, art by Missy. I can't say that word. I'm sorry about that. Right, it says, 2025 Foiled Desk Calendar, featuring character artwork from the worlds of Stephanie Garber, your favourites from Cavell and Once Upon a Broken Heart, in order: Scarlet, Julian, Donatella, Jack's Legend, Fallen Star, Luke, Apollo, Layla, Chaos, Jax again, You're Welcome, and Evangeline. Open it like that. And here we are. I opened it because I did look at all this before, because I'm impatient in that sense. And I thought, oh, okay, there's a stand, so yeah, okay, that's fine. And then I got, what one was it? This. I thought, oh, it can't be just December. They must be giving us, what? And then I realised all the rest were there. So we've got lovely gold foiling on all of them, around the sides. I think the picture's on the back without gold foiling, but on the actual thing is, yes, that's the actual picture. So yeah, we've got gold foiling, so that's January. I don't know who these people are, but February. She looks unhappy, didn't she? March. April. As you know, normally on this channel when I film, it's either Paul or Ethan, occasionally Jesse that rings. Sorry, my eyes scooting across this morning. It's one of his. He wants to go one way, she goes the right way, he goes the wrong way. Pain in the arse this day, I'll pair of them. So where did I get my? Alright, I was showing you, I think, my birth month, which is May, and that's what the picture looks like without the calendar. These are all, like I said, gold edges, foiling and edges. Then we've got June. He looks very Greek goggish, you know, with like the toga type thing on. Then we've got very smart July. This is really lovely because you can keep the pictures after. Interruptions, it drives me mad. This is August, very princely person. My daughter's birth month. January is my son's. I can't believe my son will be. What will he be? Next, when was he born? 1993, so it'll be 30. I don't know what would that be, 5, wouldn't it? 35, because my daughter's 30 next year. Always a very sexy looking woman. Very sexy. There's like handsome man with like a mask on, reminds me of Mortal Kombat for October. Then we've got a blonde, blue-eyed gentleman, looks like a pirate, prince or something. And then we've got a very beautiful woman with a very really revealing chest piece. Or looks, oh no, sorry, I thought that was just, yeah, I know it's not, it's a dress, it's a corset. See on here, it looks like it's showing her boobies, but then when you see the dress, you know. So that is the thing. So let me see who these people are. Let's see if I can read who they are. Hold on. Right, so we've got characters from, right, in order. Right, in order, this is Scarlet. I'll do it this way. No, I'll do it this way. Innit? Scarlet. Julian. Oops. Donatella. Oh, that was a boy's name. Jax. Legend. That's because I'm a legend. Fallen Star. Well, that makes sense because he's got a star on him. That does make sense, that one. Luke. He's very handsome, isn't he? Handsome prince. Luke. Apollo, who was also very handsome. Then we've got Layla. Ooh, Layla. I like that song. Then we've got Chaos. He looks like something like as I said, from Mortal Kombat type thing. And then we've got Jax again. Well, where was Jax before? He was after Donatella. We'll have a little difference with him, see what he looks like. And last of all, we have Evangeline. So let's see where Jax is again, so we can see the difference in the artwork. Donatella. Is that right? Donatella. Ah, these are the two Jax. They look similar. Yep. They're the two Jax. Pictures of Jax in different, I suppose, different books. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, spent a lot of time seeing that book, didn't I? That thing. But I really wanted to capture all the things for you because it is really beautiful, and it's got all that gold foiling on one side of the picture where the thing is, and then all fits in there, and you can have it out on your desk or wherever you put your things. So I'll put that there. Then we have, what do we have next? What have we got left? The collectibles of the month. This month's cards are featured Diana as Ace of Planets and Mazim as the Two of Planets. The characters are from She Is Raft by Emily Varga. So, oh, that's the wrong side, and it's the arse, and I. So they're the two, no. They're the two pictures there. So this is the Ace of Planets and the Two of Planets. Right, so there's that. Right, so I'm just going to put that there. And then we have this, which is Hasmati's Dagger Letter Opener, designed by New Designs, depicting a fearsome hand like Hamazi, unique dagger from far from She Is Wrath by Emily Vega. Look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? Look. Got a little green, like my eyes. A letter opener. Sorry, got no letters to open. Wish I did. I could show you if it worked, but I don't. But yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I love that. The stones both sides. And the heads shows you love it. Either way, so dagger. You can hold it. Like that. It's like a curved sort of dagger. A bit like the one that killed the Night King in the Game of Thrones, I think was like that. Was curved like that. So that's really nice. I really like that a lot. A lot. That's going to be used to write my letters all the time. And my parcels, I can just nip them with it. So that's all the little bits and pieces that we were given besides the book. The book is the main event. I think the little bits in between the main event is really good this month. Right, so our featured book is She Is Wrath by Emily Vega. So that sourced from that, and also the tarot ones are as well. Anything else from that? So the dagger is, yeah, it's just them two. So our featured book is She Is Wrath by Emily Vega, a thrilling South Asian fantasy about love and vengeance, following a girl determined to intact her revenge. This lover to enemy's tale is filled with twists and turns, from prison breaks to revenge plans to intense chemistry and new friendship. Your FairyLoot Exalted Edition is exclusive redesigned cover by and draws on exclusively colourway of the trade cover is reversible dust jacket, foil elements, and design on the hardcover by Bianca Designs, end paper artwork with foil by J Hiraka, two digitally sprayed edges with solid top bottom edges by ear drawers, a bonus chapter, the author's letter bound into the book with digital signature. Right, so it comes in a book. Right, that's the thing about it. And this is what she looks like. She is wrapped. You can see there's gold foiling. Spine's got gold foiling on it. A little bit of gold foiling on the back here. That is that cover. Right, let's see what it looks like. The other side. The other one, it looks like this, and you've got the thing of the author either side. So, yeah, so this is what the other side looks like. So it's glossy. And that is the picture on our postcard, I think. So there's that. And this is what the actual book cover itself looks like. It has got nice gold. It's gold foiling. It's like a rosy, reddy gold foiling. It's very nice. It's got loads thingy there. The edges look lovely. I think that might be the dagger. Yes, it's the dagger. Look, the little dagger that we've got. Oh, I didn't realise that. There's a dagger on here. No, but the dagger's there. That's the dagger. and the Lotus Leaf by Emily Varga. And this is the inside picture, and we've got some lovely like rosy ready gold there foiling. And then this side has got, looks like what might be them, the daggers, like same shapes as our letter opener. That must be the two main leads. And inside we have her signature. We also have a letter which says, "Dear FairyLoot reader, when I started writing a retelling of the classic novel Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Drummond, I had no idea it would take me into the world of epic romance, dark gin magic, fierce girls and getting revenge, and one of the biggest adventures of my life. A special edition of She Is Raft is absolutely gorgeous. I am so excited to share this with you. This book is about the power of friendship, love, and lust of revenge. Lust of revenge. But it's also about freedom that comes when choosing to forgive and limits of human justice. I've always believe stories are the most powerful things in the world, and I'm so happy to share this one with you. In the paraphrasing words of Dumas, Dumas, sorry, say it wrong, Dumas, it's a French thing, isn't it? I've always had more dread of the pen than of the sword, although I'm fairly certain I've been terrified if Diana was contracted me with something me with the sword. I hope you enjoy reading Diana's story and are as blown away by this stunning edition of For She Is Wrath as I was. Happy reading, Emily Varga. So, have we got any pictures of maps or anything? No. We've got some blank pages at the back. If you want to make some notes, I suppose I can remember what they're for. Right, about the author, which I'll read about in a minute. And then I think we have an extra. Turn the page for exclusive FairyLoot chapter set. So that there's some extra pages, but it is 389. No, that's acknowledgements. It is 383 pages long. It's very beautiful. I like this colour. It's very, very me. I like this sort of like burgundy sort of flamey, sort of ready colours. Let's put her back into her lovely dust jacket. Some of these dust jackets are really stunning. Right, so now we can read what's on here. I'm sorry if you don't like my reading. I do try my best with it. And I'm dyslexic, so sometimes it's really hard to read the words. Right, it says, Diana has been betrayed by her lover and falsely imprisoned for a crime she didn't commit. She is counting down the days until she can exact her revenge when a fellow prisoner offers a chance to escape and the keys to a dangerous gin magic. Gin is... That was Ethan again. Oh, what did we get to? Right, we was reading this, weren't we? Gin, yeah, I was saying gin is genie magic. So people didn't know what gin magic was. You know, when you rub a bottle and a genie comes out. They used to say that to me when I was at school because I had really long brown hair. They said ponytails like that. Because my name being Jean, that's my real name. And like, my dad used to call me Jeannie. I don't like people calling me that. Only certain people. My dad was one of them. What are we doing? Furned with a brave new identity, all power she could have won, Diana enacts a plan to bring down those who cheated her and her family. When the person standing in her way is the very man she signed her life away, retribution comes a complicated game of cat and mouse, because the betrayal isn't simple and revenge certainly isn't easy. Not written when your heart is involved. So that's that. I'm really chuffed we got that little sword. And it says Emily Vega is a YF fantasy author with fondness for getting lost in bookstores and watching a lot of terrible reality TV. She has lived all over the world and calls the Rocky Mountains of Western Canada home. When she lives with her family and their menagerie of pets, when she's not weaving fantastical sales, Emily works as a lawyer, where she learned more about storytelling than she ever expected. Right, so that's the book. So what on here? Where's the little didgeridoo? I don't know where that's gone. Where's it gone? Did that fall on the floor? Yes, hold on. So this is what inspired you to write The She-Rav? I've always been a fan of Kant and Monte Cristo. Studied it in my English degree when I attended law school. I'm returning to the book because I was particularly inspired by its themes. I volunteered for the Innocent Project, the organisation that works to free wrongly accused convicts individuals, which resonates with me after reading the book. When embarking on retelling the story, I was inspired by Alexandre Dumas's original exploration of the limits of human justice, and hoped that the times of darkness I had never read any fantasies that were inspired by my Pakistani background before, and were a few Monte Cristo's retellings, all combined, inspired for the She Is Raft into my story today. What did you do to get special research for She Is Raft? Yes, a lot of research, word building aspects of the novel, but absolute favourite part was taking the sword fighting lessons where we trained in Southeast Asian and Arabic weaponry. It was so cool because Diana was a sword fighter and daughter of a swordsmith. I knew I wanted her to be a big part of the world, something I needed to know intimately myself, and it's one of the most things I'd ever done. When I was at school, I used to do fencing, and I was quite good at it. And they used to say to me, "G Brown, stop being a pirate like this." But I was very good at fencing. I remember I had my appendix out, and it was the Interform fencing championships, and they wouldn't let me participate because I'd had my appendix out like a month before. Hold on a second. Again, I'm so sorry. I was a long time. Paul come in and I had to do dinner, make dinner and that. So I can't even remember where I was, to be fair. I think. Can you tell us about your writing? My writing process is basically getting as many words on a page as I can do. I can before my children run screaming through the house or my day job comes calling. But seriously, I'm a person who needs to message draft first, and then she does many revisions. What is your favourite scene to write? My absolute favourite scene to write was Diana. No, it's not Diana, it's Dana. Diana. Confronting Maz. It still gives me chills when I think of the righteous singer. Okay. You're treated to a very rare occasion. Pippin actually talking. When Paul calls up, that's what he does. All the time. Growls. It's funny because he only does it then. Sometimes when the door goes. Alright, Pippin. Did you listen to any particular songs whilst you wrote this? Yes, I have a playlist of all my books. The FSIW playlist is my favourite one with Beyonce, Don't Hurt Yourself, Florence and the Machines, What Kind of Man, Taylor Swift's Vigilant Shit. Is that what he said? Well, I didn't know. Hello, darling. Some Maleficent's here. And particularly fits in for the vibes of this book. So, she's a fantasy. I think I said it already. She's a fantasy. Right, I read that already. Describe your writing in words. Revenge, justice, swords, gin, and obsession. When you write, do you have any snacks? I could say carrot sticks, but be honest, I probably have at my weight in crisps or chips, as they're called here, crisps and no chips. What do you find mostly challenging about writing this book? I think the balance of the source materials, themes and the original, and the new fresh take on the classic. I know not a lot of people adore the original, and I do too, but making it honoured. Hello, darling. Oh my God, hello. Here's Maleficent. Say hello, Maleficent. Say hi. Hi and bye. She doesn't want to stay. She likes to have her pets, but she likes to go. Didn't you? When you're out, when you're ready to go out. Oh, let her go. She just get upset otherwise when you. No, she just wants her pets while I'm here. I'm having to pet her with my other hand. She's yeah. So exciting new take on the Count of Monte Cristo. What would you tell us about your favourite what you're working on next? Yes, my next novel, next book is a romantic fantasy that I pitched as an actor. I don't know what's exactly actor meets Indiana Jones. I don't know how to say that word. I'll put it up here. Who works as a scholar finding lost relics until she unearths the thing that takes her to a magical wall to search to save a way for her family. It's very exciting, and I am enthralled with drafting the story right now, and I'm kicking its butt. So that's that. That's really nice. I'm really pleased with that. And then what did he say? Next month is Dragon Lore. Next theme. We are so excited to reveal December's theme for our young adult box. It is Dragon Core, from shivering ancient scales to fierce breeze in dragon's fire. This celebrates dragons soar through the stories. Oh, that sounds good. In this box you will find items inspired by Daughter of the Moon Goddess, Night of the Fire, including a blanket next time and forward character bookmarks. Well, that sounds nice. Well, there you go. So, that is my second FairyLoot. I'm very pleased with it. In fact, I've just used the this thing that I've forgotten. I can't think now what this was. I'm confused. Hold on, I'm going to be back. I got a little bit confused. I've said these things come up saying a payment's not gone through and it's to do with something else. So I'm really pleased with my FairyLoot for this month. So I will tell you again what we received, because I'm really, really happy. I've lost the bookmark though. There is a bookmark that I seem to have misplaced, like a long bookmark that I'm going to put in my bookmark thing. So this beautiful book called She Is Wrath, with lovely foiling and beautiful picturing. Oh, it's in here. And my Wally. So this is like the picture on the front, I believe. There's a picture like this on. Is it this picture? Anyway, well, there's this picture, this one. It says Love and Vendetta, but everything, Vendetta, that was last month, wasn't it? I think it's the wrong one, but anyway. Regardless, there's that one. Did I get that one already? Can't remember. I'll have to check. So there's this video thing. We've got our book of everything that's going on. Yeah, it says November as well, but this is December. We've got our lovely letter opener that I really do love. I love it, especially because it's got a green stone as well, like my eyes. I should keep this out, and so when I have my letters, I'll just be able to open it. Can't put it in there for now, but got a lovely mug, which has got all of the moths, the crimson moths on. We've got a lovely calendar that's all gold foiled. We've got a detail and some bookmarks, and that's really good. I think it's a really good month. It'd be interesting to see what a geeky witchy family make of it, but I really did like it. So thank you for joining me. Sorry for all the interruptions, but you know my family is like boom, 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 boom. I will get my little barky Pip to say goodbye to you. Say goodbye to everyone, Pippin. My little barky Pip, you finally heard him bark. Oh, he's such a lovely boy. He loves his mum. So from me, Pink Poodle 2, and from this little boy, Pippin, who doesn't want to look at anyone, he's gone shy. You've gone shy. Your brother used to look down the lens like that. When your brother used to be watching on Pink Poodle 2. Thank you for watching. I do really appreciate it. I appreciate all your support in and out of this, in and after, in real life. I really support all the friends I've made here. I'm so grateful. And I hope that everybody stays safe and warm, and that the weather don't get too bad where you are. And I will see you in the next Pink Poodle 2. And remember, say it, Pippin. Do you think you could say it? Let's see if you'll say it. Say it. Say, no. Say, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Until next time on Pink Poodle 2. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.